Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. He'll start the drive with Eckler. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Putting a receiver in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on these stud tight ends, that's big time.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. On first down, here's Eckler. Juice one defender. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Offense up to the line fast. First down, and they go right back to it. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Option play, here's a give to Eckler. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
They send a man in motion. Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They send the tight end in motion. Back now, pressure on its way. Throw complete to Eckler. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
We'll give on 2nd to Pollard. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Finds Aguilar. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
11 MP, hey. Here we go. Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. DJ Chark there for the catch. And they get this down to the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finding Reynolds. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward. Come on, ready?
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
He's going to keep this one. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills finish off their opening drive. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Eckler running dead ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at second and pretty short. Running with Eckler again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's on the move. He finds Johnson. And he's stopped cold at the spot. We will keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Staying with Eckler. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Throwing on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's 2nd and 7. Caught, nice game left side. He does it, touchdown Baltimore! The Ravens take a second quarter lead. So Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset even early in the game that field goals are going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. This finds Shark complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down. Burrow from the gun. He finds Eckler. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, here's Burrow. Completed to Reynolds. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They gained 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Chased out to his right. Catch made by Chubb. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that makes it second and goal.
Gun. Cut.
Still sticking with the passing game. Cut near the goal line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Bills facing a deficit near the break. They've held out twice. Here we go. Third and goal.
Here we go.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Bills can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Joe Burrow with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills tie things up at 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Tight end going in motion here. Second and 10 now. Escapes out to the left. That one's complete over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. First down from the red zone. Second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go, here we go.
First down, Burrow to throw. Falcons are holding up. They're able to drop it. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10 because that's the most critical in that defensive entry.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And he crosses his sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
From the 32. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Third along. Here's Burrow. And that's away from the pass rush. Shit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fullback coming up.
That was a DB's best approach. Pressure early that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they'll down this one just beyond the midfield stripe. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. All to the ground by Jordan Hicks. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They give to Eckler, left side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Eckler. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This is Eckler on 2nd. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop. Moving in the right direction, 5 yards there, but still got a 3rd and 9 coming up. Dropping back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Bullock's kick is good, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all was he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Chuck there to haul it in. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Completed to Pollard. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Now Burrow. That's Thomas. He's got it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Well, we saw him absorb that big hit, and it's as we feared. He's in some pain after that play, enough that the medical staff got to go out there to check on him. To throw again, it's Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Burrow. Caught by Pollard. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Got to figure out this third down here.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Tremble with the grab. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Burrow from the gun. Catch is made in close. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Here we go. 11.
He keeps it himself. He runs it across, touchdown! The Bills shrinking the lead some in the third. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Return starts at the 3. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So now it's going to be third and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throwing on third and long. Flushed out now to his left. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And the Bills will take over possession. First down, ball at the 36.
Done.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
11 coming. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. This finds Shark complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting the throw. Getting out to his left. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach.
Let's get it.
to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again, following the sack. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
They'll send him over right.
26-yard line.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Hand off now to Eckler. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. Nothing for them on second down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pass taken in by Pollard. It's on the turnbuckles, and he lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Juke the defender. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Eckler gets the 1st and more. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive, of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. This time it's a passing play. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They send a tight end in motion. Got this one on the ground with Pollard. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
11.
Back now, pressure on its way. Fighting Reynolds. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On the move, headed right. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Defense getting in on the Farm Bronc with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens bump the lead up to 13 points. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Bills trailing by 13. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. That pushes them back. Third down coming up. To throw. He's on the move. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting.
And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Third down give to Edler. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. They'll run here following the penalty. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. We're back here with our entire crew. I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.